Alright guys, we finally received the Spotlight mission information and the bot intel report for Wheeljack, so we're going to go over that real quick. So his Spotlight mission, what could go wrong? So he's been spotted on New Quintessa, and he's built a new bot to help bolster the defenses of the Autobots, but will it be enough? As the Autobots welcome their tinkering friend to their ranks and put his newest invention to the test, the Decepticons are welcoming back a leader that has taken a rather long leave of absence. Megatron has returned, and he's on a mission to bring back a long-gone powerful being that could spell the end for the Autobots and total control of New Quintessa for the Decepticons. Commander Optimus Prime needs your help to stop the Decepticons and prevent the return of an unimaginable power long thought deceased. You're not going to want to skip the dialogue for this month, Commanders. That's awesome, man. Foreshadowing something that's, I'm hoping it's going to be like really good. That's going to be coming up in the upcoming months. I know this with Tantrum Spotlight, they hinted at like the combiners, and then in chapter 3, you know, it's a total tease, and they're like, oh, never mind. Instead, we found that the Enigma, right? It's supposed to like bring back an ancient one, something like that. I don't really remember the dialogue, but hopefully, you know, this one hints at something amazing that's coming soon, hopefully. So we shall wait and see. Nice little Wheeljack blowing himself up there. That's funny. So it's going to start from August 9th, and it's going to be available up until September 6th. Level locks are the same, and relic wise, the relics in the store, they're not going to change, so hold on to the tickets if you're still waiting to see what's new. I do recommend you guys pick up the Star Saber, that extra 10% gold. I think it's really good. It's really worth it. Gold is like super valuable in the game, especially once you get to forging. So yeah, suggest you guys go for that Star Saber. And the rewards, they're the same. Nothing changed here, so we're just gonna kind of breeze right through it. I'll post a link to the Spotlight mission and also for Wheeljack Spot Intel report in the description if you guys want to take a second look at that. Okay, so anyways, moving on to Wheeljack Spot Intel report. It is going to be G1 Wheeljack, so no Prime Wheeljack. Alright, so a lot of people guessed it right. It is going to be a tech class character. Thankfully, it wasn't a scout. So brilliant and eccentric. Wheeljack is both mechanical engineer and daredevil inventor for the Autobot forces. Despite their sometimes unexpected results, Wheeljack's inventions have saved his allies countless times. Here are his 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star stats. I was wondering why they haven't included the 5-star stats, but then I realized, oh wait, you can only take a 5-star up to rank 3 right now, so it doesn't make sense to include those stats just yet. Anyways, his basic abilities: upgrade, shock, power leak, and repair. So another healer, guys. It's gonna be really good. Construction. So every time Wheeljack transforms, every time he uses a heavy, he begins to construct a random upgrade for 4 seconds, a max of 3 upgrades. If he's struck by a melee critical hit while constructing, the construction fails and the upgrade is lost. Alright, I don't see that being happening too often. Yeah, I think that's actually really good. Has to be a critical melee hit, so even if you take like some range attacks or, you know, normal melee hit, it should be okay. The upgrade, so he gets a defensive upgrade, which is a 10 to 20% damage resistance, and increases to the chance special attacks will inflict stun by 20%. Okay, so special attacks will have a chance to stun by 20%. The offense upgrade, 15 to 30% attack rating increase, and increases the chance special attacks will inflict shock by 20%. Alright, and power upgrade, 10 to 20% power rate, and increases the chance special attacks will inflict power leak by 20%. If he's struck by a melee critical hit from a special or a heavy attack, the newest upgrade constructed will be removed. Okay, so honestly, these upgrades, they sound really, really nice, especially like the damage resistance and the attack rating. I mean, and the power rate as well. They all sound like really, really nice, so that's cool. So every time you use a heavy, max of 3 upgrades, and a random one will start constructing for 4 seconds. So hopefully he has like a cool little animation like during the like the construction part, and you see like a little part being added to him or something. That'd be really nice to see, but I doubt it. Success. So if Wheeljack constructs 3 of the same upgrade type, he randomly repairs between 10 to 20% of max health. That's honestly really good, especially if you get lucky and land on a 20% max health repair. That's huge, man. That's really good. We have to check out his his overall damage though when we play with him. His signature ability, Force Shield. Wheeljack's emergency Force Shield allows him to survive both potentially deadly attacks and catastrophic mishaps in the lab. At 75%, 50%, and 25% health, if an enemy attack would reduce Wheeljack's health below 75, 50, or 25, Force Shield will activate, reducing all damage from enemy attacks by 100% for 2 to 8 seconds. So I'm assuming, at signature level 5, it's only going to be 2 seconds, but I can see this being like a really, really good ability. Like, say you get a Wheeljack up to signature 100. 8 seconds is a long time. So, man, I mean, it's obviously going to take like a really long time to get it up all the way up to like signature 100, but honestly, this could be worth it. It sounds really good on paper, so I'll just have to see how it plays out. His special 1 prototype. Wheeljack puts his latest invention to the test. What could go wrong? Has a 60% chance to inflict shock for 3 seconds, 30% chance to inflict power leak for 2 seconds, and a 10% chance to deal stun for 3 seconds. What I noticed on the shock, it doesn't give a value for how much like attack percentage it's gonna do, so hopefully it's above like 50%. Hopefully it's not like a hound burn where it only deals like 30% attack or something like that. So hoping it's a high shock damage proc that it does. Special 2, iterate. Some improvements may be prudent. Randomly replaces all upgrades. All right. 60% chance to inflict shock, 30% chance to inflict power leak, and 10% chance to inflict stun. So basically same chance values as a special 1, but it comes with the random upgrade replacement, so that's neat, I guess. And special 3, perfect. All outcomes meet the desired metrics for success. So all upgrades become the same type as the first upgrade, and then it has a 60% chance to stun, 30% chance to power leak, and 10% chance to inflict stun. So, I think it'd be a really good idea to save up for like a special 3 if you need a repair. Aside from that, I think it might be best to either always go for like a special 1 or go for a special 2 if you don't like the upgrades that you receive. But definitely go for a special 3 just to heal up, because yeah, as long as you have 3 upgrades, they'll all become the same type as the first upgrade, which in turn it's going to heal you for 10 to 20% of your max health, and then you should be able to start constructing all over again. I think that's how it's supposed to work, right? I'm sure it uses up all the all the upgrades. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But I mean, from what I've read from Wheeljack, it sounds really, really nice. So let's check out his synergy bonuses. He's got Mutual Allies Optimus Prime and Grimlock, 2 to 8% armor. So there's another Optimus synergy. Enemies with Bludgeon and Motormaster, 2 to 8% attack rating. And Bumblebee, I'm assuming this is the Scout Bumblebee. And Jazz. Wheeljack provides all Autobot team members a random passive upgrade each fight. Upgrades grant either 2 to 8% attack rating, 5 to 10% damage resistance, or 5 to 15% power rate for the duration of the fight. That is huge, man. That's honestly like a really, really good synergy. I feel like the Decepticons are kind of getting shafted. I feel like a lot of them don't really provide as many good of these mutual upgrades. Like, you know, the Autobots, especially like Optimus and Jazz, they each benefit really well from that. And now, you know, we got Wheeljack, so Come on, Kabam, give the Decepticon some love, please. He's also got Outgoing, Brain Gain with Shockwave. He'll get a 10 to 30% chance to inflict stun for 2 seconds when inflicting 3 or more shocks simultaneously. That's pretty good. And incoming from Shockwave, a 25% increase to attack against demo bots. Shockwave only gets this benefit if all bots on the team have the same synergy. He has really good matchups with Ironhide. His low crit rating for his melee attacks will make it difficult for this demo bot to remove Wheeljack's upgrades. And Galvatron, his powerful burst damage will be contained by Wheeljack's Force Shield signature ability. Sweet. And weak matchups against Bumblebee GS. His ability to shield break will ensure the Force Shield is only a minor nuisance. And against Drift, his frequent critical melee hits will throw a wrench in Wheeljack's plans. That's true. So, not really worried about the mods, but yeah, guys, overall, Wheeljack honestly looks really cool. I definitely probably won't be able to get the 5-star version of Wheeljack. That'd be really nice to get this guy and then, you know, start working on his signature. That'd be amazing. But yeah, we'll definitely get the 4-star version of him tomorrow, and we'll start doing like a gameplay video. And hopefully he's really good. I'm honestly like really excited for this guy. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on what you think of Wheeljack. Do you guys think he's going to be a top tier tech bot? I think he is, just by looking at that, but we'll have to check for sure tomorrow. Check out like his damage output, see how he does against Mixed Daddy. But I think for the most part, I think he'll do really well, be able to beat him. So yeah, guys, share with me your thoughts, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.